Hello programmer. In this video we will create a text editor GUI with Python that can create, open, edit and save text file. We will use Tkinter to make GUI. We need three important widgets to create the desired text editor GUI with Python. Two button widgets to save and close and a text box to create and edit text file. Okay, so let's import Tkinter as Tk. Then initialize window variable with tk.tk function. Now give a title Notepad. Okay, now let's define row and column configuration on window. I will give minimum height 600 pixel and minimum weight 800 pixel. Now let's define text window in text edit variable. Then I will define a frame for buttons and attach it with window and border 2 pixel. Now let's create two buttons and attach it with button frame. One for open and another is for save files. We can't see anything on window without defining its position on grid. I will give open button on row 0 and column 0 position on button frame and stick with east west and padding x equal to 10 and padding y equal to 10. Again save button on row 1 position on button frame. Now we have to define button frame on our window grid. And also text edit text box on row 0 and column 1 position and stick with north south east west. Okay, now let's run main loop. We can see this is our Notepad app, but this button is not functional. We need to define any function for that. So let's do it. We have to define two functions for two buttons so that we can write, save and edit using this text editor GUI. First let's create open file function. We have to import two functions, ask open file name and ask save as file names. From Tkinter package. Now let's create a open file function, define file type text. Then if not file type, then return nothing. Now let's read text from open file. Now create a save function to save text file. Similarly, ask save as file name function to save the current file as new file. With write function, we can write text on a file. So everything is done. Now let's run this Python file. This is our main app. I hope you like this video on how to create a text editor with Python using Tkinter package